Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren, and if you're seeing this video, that means that I decided that something was a good idea. So, welcome to my Jenny Han Along announcement video. Welcome to my Jenny Han Along announcement video. So, over the last couple weeks, my TikTok For You page has been full of the Summer I Turned Pretty edits, and so my ever-renewing love for Jenny Han books just keeps coming around, and I was like, I really want to reread those books. And then I was like, I really want to reread those books with other people. The goal of this readathon is to read through all of Jenny Han's Backlist. So we'll be starting with her Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy, and then we'll move into To All the Boys I Loved Before trilogy. And the final series we'll be going through is this Burn for Burn series that she co-wrote with Siobhan Vivian. Okay, so all the details. My camera battery is flashing red, so let's just get into it. If you're seeing this video, that means that everything is linked down below. Components of this readathon. There will be a read-along on Storygraph, and I'm going to have each book broken down into like 50-page increments in Storygraph. There will also be a live reading sprints on my channel, as well as a live discussion. The reading sprints will be towards the beginning of the month, and the discussion will be towards the end of the month. So for the month of April, we will be reading The Summer I Turned Pretty. For the month of May, we will be reading It's Not Summer Without You. And in June, we'll be reading We'll Always Have Summer, which is perfect because the new season of the show comes out in July. I may also do some sort of a watch along for the series that have TV shows or movies that go along with them, which would basically just entail reading sprints, but watching sprints. I'm not going to project the movies. You're going to have to get the movie yourself, but we can watch it together. But that's in the works. So then starting in July, we will jump into the next series. So we will start with To All the Boys I Loved Before. In August, we'll be reading P.S. I Still Love You. And September, we will be reading Always and Forever, Lara Jean. I need to get a standard edition of that book. Aren't these so pretty? It's the fairy loot ones. And then, starting in October, I have never read this series, so I'm hoping it's just as good, but we're going to find out together. So in October, we'll be reading Burn for Burn, which is book 1. In November, we'll be reading Fire with Fire, which is book 2. And our Jenny Han Along will wrap up in December with Ashes with Ashes. So, that's pretty much it for this announcement video. One Jenny Han book per month, starting in April, ending in December. Storygraph reading challenge, reading sprints, live discussion on my YouTube. And also, if you are planning on reading them, let's say you want to read along or you want to read ahead, the Storygraph discussions will be up for the whole time, for the whole year. You can jump in and out of the discussions if you want. If there's, a series that you want to skip over, that's fine too. Storygraph will be up the whole time. The reading sprints obviously will happen, and the discussions will happen as the months go along. So that you can't really work ahead on, but the Storygraph discussion will always be there. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you plan on participating, let me know down in the comments below. If there's another author or series that you think would be fun to read together, let me know. There are a couple series and authors that I have my eye on, like Victoria Aveyard. I've never read the Red Queen series or the Swordcatcher books, so that could be fun. I've also never read Percy Jackson, so if we want to do an Uncle Rick read along, I am in for that. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. My battery's about to die, so yeah, see you next time.